So this is the IKKI68. Let's look at it. Let me move this. Oh, not so close. Like right here. Okay. So this was the group buy that happened on Canon Keys during the same time as the Aurora edition, but this is in charcoal. They also had a mint color. So the case came a while ago, but I've just been waiting to build it. There's lots of silicone pieces in here. Oh, I have the blue one. But it looks like silicone piece. So there's one big silicone piece on the bottom. The back. And then there's other silicone pieces that I guess it goes in like this. Yeah. And then there's a piece right here, which I'm guessing goes like right here. So lots of silicone pieces. There's 3 of them. You want to take a bite? Yeah. There is 3 of them. There is a outer badge. So this is the 68 is what they call it. So the arrow keys are separate, and then there's this 4-key macro or 4-key cluster over here. Yeah. Let's see. So this is injection molded. I think retail, how much was this? Retail was like 180. Let's see. So this one, they did come with wireless and wired, but it was separate. You had to buy separate components to make it wireless. Has solder and hot swap. Yeah, so solder and hot swap PCB. Not GMK compatible, but is VIA. But we can look at the PCB. Let me find the PCB. The plate that we'll be using is aluminum. So here is the aluminum plate. Oh, it's this way. So there are some flex cuts. And then these are for the screws. So it should go in just like that. Something like that. Yeah, we're gonna be using an alu plate. I did buy matching stabilizers, and we'll see how those are. I'm guessing these are the gaskets. Yeah, so these are the gaskets that come with it. You can see them. So I'm assuming these just go along the edge of the case. Like you can see it. You can kind of see the outline right there. So that's one. So it's just all along right here. And then you just put the gaskets there, I'm assuming. Right here. Comes with this like coin. This little coin. That's cute. And then I know you could have bought different badges, but I just went with the standard one with the waves. But there was a choice to buy different badges, and it looks like it's magnets. Yeah. And then let's look at the PCB. So I think with everything, this was like less than 200. Of course not including switches, keycaps, whatnot, but you had to buy the stabilizers separately. So it does have perky LED or front-facing LEDs. If I can get this off, get this out. I mean, ah, middle USB port. Nice. You got your lavenders in today? Nice. Do you like it? Okay, so here's the PCB. So the PCB also has cutouts. Not quite sure what this is for. I'm guessing this is for something that I don't have, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe this is for the external battery. Oh, I got a hot swap PCB. Oh, did I do that on purpose? I guess let me check my order. But okay, so this is for the Bluetooth. That's fine. I'm guessing this is also for it. But yeah, this is wireless compatible if you want. But it has the front key LEDs. It does not seem to... Oh yeah, it does have LEDs on the back too. I'm not sure why I bought hot swap. Could be at the time that when I ordered it, I wasn't sure if my dad would like it or not, but either way, it's okay. I think he'll like it regardless. But yeah, the battery was not included. Came with alu plate, silicone dampening. Yeah. Yeah, south-facing RGB. And so I'm going to be using these Tecsee diamond linear switches. These have the 2-stage springs, so they're extra poppy, and they're a really pretty color. So I thought it looked really good with the LEDs. Yeah, so I don't know how to pronounce the name. Wook? I'm gonna butcher it. But looks like there's 2 kinds of gaskets. Okay, so these gaskets go up here, and this is for something else. What switches? These are Tecsee diamond linear switches. These are sent to me by Bespoke Keys, and so I lubed them today, and I'm gonna be using it. Yep, you can buy these at Bespoke Keys. Okay, let's see what this is. I haven't actually opened all of it. Oh, so this is for the bottom case. I'm guessing this is just for funsies, like the coin. Oh, okay, so it looks like there's maybe a place to put a badge, maybe? Maybe just for funsies? I guess we'll see as we get along the build. They were super smooth stock, yeah. I'd be inclined to agree with that. I just barely looped them, and I looped the spring since it was a 2-stage spring. Like lavenders? Yeah, I'd say so. So, what is it? It's wipe. I think it's wipe top housing and stem. And then the bottom housing is what? PC? I'm not sure. I think it's PC though. If I remember, this is wipe stem and top housing. And then PC bottom. Oh, hi Domo. Okay, cool. Nice. How you doing? But yeah, they were pretty smooth stock. I did like when I was taking them apart. If you guys do get this switch, when I was taking them apart, they would like fling across the room because it's like a very big spring. So if you guys do get this and you take it apart to lube, I just be careful of that. Because I thought I lost a stem because it like flew across the room, and I was like, oh lord, I'm not gonna be able to find that. I did eventually, but okay. So I'm guessing these are what? Okay, so these are all the screws. Oh, okay. So this badge itself is magnetic, but you have to put this in, so then it just like magnetizes to that. Sick. Nice. Okay, so we have that part. This is the hex for the... Okay, so this is for the case. I mean, even if we don't solder this, I did say I was gonna finish the MiG-65 build today as well, so I can solder that. So we'll have some soldering. And these are the stabilizers, so you could get matching stabilizers with your ikki. Does not come with it, but I got matching stabilizers, so we do have those. Cool. Alright, but for those who are joining, this is a build for my dad. He's using a keychron right now. It's like one of the older keycrons, not like the Q1. And so I wanted to get him this keyboard. This is first like custom. Yeah, they are their own stabs. And so this is the carrying case it came with, or the case it came with. It doesn't have a handle. It's just like this. But it does come with a case, which is pretty nice. And I think all in all, this was like less than 200. And I guess my dumbass got him a hot swap, but that's okay. Alright, so first things first, let's do stabilizers. So I've used the Canon keys and I've used the lavender stabilizers, and I will say my first impressions of them is I did have to tune them. I don't know if it's like the set I got, but I did have to make sure to tune them well. So we'll see how this one is like. What's so special about the number 4 PCB? I don't know. Just a PCB for the IKKI68 Aurora number 4. Not sure what that stands for. Have I tried the switch puller? Nope. Have you? Is it good? They've been coming out with like a lot of things. Interesting. I think I have one extra. Right? I just have a little extra one right here. So this one uses what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two. Wait. Oh. Wait. Am I missing some? I think I'm missing some screws. I'm missing these screws. And I have an extra one of these. In a case, maybe? Maybe it fell out into the case. Let me see. Oh, in here? Okay. Oh, okay. So 2 right here. Nice. Okay, cool. So I just have an extra one right here. Hello, Josh. You too. Yeah, so there was what? There was... Where are my cats? So for wired version, there was hotspot PCB with QMK support. The wireless was a different PCB. Okay, yeah. Those are the two I see. Oh, the wireless version does not have QMK support, so I got that wrong. So the hotspot PCB does have QMK support, but it's the wireless version that doesn't. Oh, hi, Cruel World. How you doing today? Okay, yeah, so I got that wrong. The hotspot PCB does have QMK, but it is a different PCB if you wanted to make it wireless, and that does not have QMK. But I don't know how many of you actually use QMK, so maybe that's like not even relevant to you guys. All right. So we just have an extra one right there. So this one is fine. This one is fine. These two are not fine. This, okay, so I need to tune these three. How are you guys all doing today? Hope you all had a good day. I was pretty lazy today, but I started watching the new Demon Slayer. I think it's kind of interesting that I decided to start off with the Mugen Train arc, I guess. For some reason, I thought they were gonna like skip ahead, or it was gonna be like super fast. But it seems like they were like really going into the Mugen Train. I guess maybe for the people who haven't watched it. You just woke up? This is your day off, right? Nice. I was approached by a company to see if I wanted to be an affiliate with them. Their PC building company. I turned them down. I feel like it's so hard sometimes to tell like who is legit and who is just like trying to scam you, you know? And I'm trying not to be like naive and like get super happy, you know? Because it's like, oh, you know, someone's asking me if I want to be affiliated with them, but you know, it's exciting at first, and then you realize it's a scam, and you're just like, sad cat. And ZXT, see, yeah, I guess part of it is like imposter syndrome, because it's also like, why would these people want to like, you know, partner with me? Because I do think relatively I am like a smaller creator, but I see a lot of. So I was also reached out by Artesian, who is also another PC, and I'm pretty sure John is affiliated with that one. Thick Thack. But I saw like 3 other of my peers are also affiliated. I guess I've just been looking for like opportunity. That makes sense. You're one of them? Geo Salad. Also, thank you, Walked Bubbles, for the follow. Would you be more inclined to buy a custom PC from a company that also did custom keyboards? Hi, Ben. Building tuning a custom keyboard is more difficult than building a PC? You think so? I'm doing that later. Do you like linears or tactiles? Since it's SSE, you should do clickies. Kilo. Get. Hello, Chopper. What's the chopper command? Do you like light or heavy switches? She was trying to climb up to my haptics mat, and I'm just afraid. Because I've like boxes, and then it's like on top of the box, but she was like trying to climb up the boxes. And I'm afraid if she gets to the haptics mat, she's gonna... And then... I would probably cry. Use 75-gram long screens? Oh, Lord. Maybe you shouldn't ask me that. I like extremely light switches. Yeah, let's see your pumpkin. Let's see it. Actually, I want to say it's like good enough. But, you know. You know. Let's look at your pumpkin. Oh wow. Nice. Is that from Demon Slayer? Or am I just like out of touch? Nice. We were just talking about that. The other cats, yeah, they have to stay upstairs because my parents have birds. And once I let the cats just like roam around, and so my birds, they have like this big like stand where they're like free and they just like stand on it, and there's like a large tray at the bottom. Oh, Ringo, thank you for the 12 months. Oh my gosh, 1 year. Welcome back. Thank you both for the follow. Hello. I have your S crafts if you still want them, by the way. I'll message you though. But as I was saying, I let my cats out and I actually caught Cosmo inside, like on top of the cat tray, like on the bird stand, like waiting to just like pounce on them. So after that, I was like, no, 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 no. We're gonna separate them. It's pretty scary. Did I see the Glacier 80? I'm not. Nope. Do you have a link for me? Let's see. I want a tray. Alright, have this. Let's look at this. Glacier 80. Crate keeps. That's a really nice weight. Another TKL. Yeah, are we coming up on the wave of like TKLs and full sizes? I mean, TKLs have always been popular, but like full size 1800s. The rise of the 1800s and full sizes. Yeah, that's a really pretty weight. F13's true. I really wanted the recent... Which one was it? Which one was it? Oxy got it, I think. I was not able to. The Heine one. No, not Cloudline, not Suit. It was a Heine one, I'm pretty sure. It's a Long Boy. Ibis. Ibis. It was the Ibis. Oh, you didn't win Ibis? Who won Ibis? Someone in chat won Ibis. Which one did you get, Oxy? Did you get Cloudline? Hi, TD. What's up? Oh, okay. You got Cloudline. Yes, someone got Ibis because they were in EU. Yeah, Gianna's making a Long Boy too that I'm gonna try and get for sure. Gian just showed off his 60% too yesterday. Should try to get your hands on that. You win Lavender F2? Wait, I thought I was winning Lavender F2. Gian F1 is capped at 1K, is it? Oh, he's not doing like monthly releases like he is with Fog. Pizza. Pizza. Miso. What are you doing, girl? She got a big box, and so she's like going to town. I'm getting a new light because I don't want to do light bulbs anymore. I'm trying to swap to LEDs because after that one light bulb caught on fire, I've just been like scared. Oh, no, I got a big box because I got the diffuser. Yeah, and like the company like responded to me and they were just like, we can send you a replacement bulb, but you know, we don't know what happened. And I was like, I don't want your light bulb. I don't want it. I just want you to look into this in case, like, it happens to someone else. That was a one-off incident. I don't know. Now every time, like, this light bulb flickers, I get scared. So I'm swapping to an LED light, to say the least. It's like one thing if like my house burns down, but it's like another thing if I burn down like my parents' house, you know? Yeah, someone did. Someone said like their light bulb was pretty fucked too. Would you guys still watch me if I became a daytime streamer? I'm not even awake in the daytime. What? I am, but it's just like I try not to respond to people on Discord because I'm working. You be asleep? Oh. You work from home, yeah. That's the dream. November is kind of a scary month for me. That's when I hear back from a lot of things that I've applied for. Ugh. Ugh. I can't think about it. It's just gonna stress me out. You know when you apply for something and then it's just like that dreadful waiting period? That's me right now. That dreadful waiting period. You probably watched it for your 2-week off. How is your new job, by the way, Chopper? I think I remember a few weeks ago you said you're like gonna get fired. Can I share the things that I have applied for? Yeah, so one of them is for like a scholarship grant for streamers. Basically, it's like this. So they say it's like a 6-month to year program, depending on like the people that they're gonna get on board. But basically, they give you grants to spend on your stream, and it's to help you like network. So this is by Stream Elements. Basically, it's this program for like marginalized content creators. I gave Chopper his own command. Come on. Also, don't you guys think I would look so cute with short hair? Like, just look. Me with short hair? Like... Hey! Oh, it looks so cute, right? Connor won't let me cut my hair. He's like... being such a baby about it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Connor was being a baby. I was like, Connor, I'm gonna cut my hair. And he's like, don't. I'm gonna die if you do. Let's see. You've been feeling mad today? Tired, a little more cozy now? Oh, I hope you feel better. The hair grows back if you get cut, yeah. He's like trauma because I was like, I'm gonna go get my hair colored. And he's like, okay. And then I came back with short hair because I was like, man, she fried my hair so badly, I just like cut it all off. And so he felt like I baited him. But that hair was so bad. Basically, the salon in Boston, what they were doing is they were like getting people to go there and you get like 20% off if you wrote like a really good review on Yelp, because like I guess their reviews weren't very good before and they're like trying to raise it. And so when I looked at the reviews, I was like, man, this place is pog, you know. This place has like good reviews. Like there's some bad ones, but like, you know, maybe they just had like real, you know, it happens. No, it's just like a bad salon that they like buffed with giving people 20% off, but they just like fried my hair. It was not good. So I got my hair done, and then I was just like, can you please just like cut it? Fuck. And she was like annoyed with me. She's like, why did I do all that work just for you to cut it? And I was like, I'm still gonna pay you. You know, it's not like... But she just did such a bad job, and it was like splotchy and... No, posture check, thank you. It's your hair, Patty? Yeah, I know. I just like messing with him. I like fucking with him. Stressing him out. I want to cut my hair short in the summer. But now that it's getting cold, I think I have to wait. Yeah, like the hairdresser like got mad at me. Was like, I just did all that work and you want to cut it off now? And I was like, yes. Because it looks so bad. Oh, yeah, I have Sugar Plum. I like Sugar Plum a lot. I haven't tried any of their new ones. I did apply to Canon Keys affiliate program. I haven't heard back. I don't know if I will or when I will. So I'm waiting on that. I just signed up for a sponsorship. Like I signed the NDA already. Oh, hi, Dine. I love my hairdresser now. She's amazing. Apply for Mexico? You think so? Key called sponsorship? No. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to say who I signed my sponsorship with yet. Let me ask. Yeah, let me ask. I don't have a keyboard right now, so I have to do it via phone. Oh, my sponsor thing? Thanks. I'm kind of nervous about that one because, you know, a lot of my stream stuff has always been like out of pocket. And so I'm hoping that this will help me. And so if I do get it, I do want to update some stuff, upgrade some stuff. I want to use the money to maybe invest in like a new lens, and then maybe use it to like cover some commission pieces that I'm getting. Because whenever you get stickers done by an artist, you have to make sure that they're okay with you selling it, because there's like personal use and commercial use. I call it merch rights. You have to make sure with the artists that it's okay for you to do that, but it's usually more money. So that's what I'm doing for my stickers. Tell Kanekis you'll send them a picture. Your cat's really cute. I think they are dog people though. And apply for Mexico. I don't even know where to go to apply for that. Are the perks of a sponsorship basically getting a commission on sale of the chance? Yeah, so it's like there's different types of sponsorships. So the traditional sponsorship is like being paid monthly. What camera body? So this one is the A600 and this is the Sony A7 III. But the traditional sponsorship is that the company pays you. It could be monthly, it could be whenever you feature their product. And it's usually, you know, they give you discounts, free stuff, right? Sometimes it's if you're sponsored by them, you get a discount code. Oh, thank you for the raid. Boomkin Power, true. Too bad my raid hates boomkins, minus the healers. Hello everyone, hello. I am building a IKKI68 today with my dad. We're just doing the stabilizers right now. Thank you guys for the follows. You got a haircut? It does look good, right? The short hair would look so good on me, right? My hair is just tucked into my shirt to not get in the way. But thank you for validating what I was saying earlier. And I was like, I would look so good with short hair. Javated, I know, sorry. Thank you though. Your comment makes me really happy. Hello everyone. My name is Patricia, or xinxinwong. I am a keyboard builder, and I also stream World of Warcraft. I play Boomkin. That's why I just said Boomkin Power. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello, Danny! Hello. But yeah, thank you for the follows. Wait. Are you guys trolling me right now? Was that a troll? I think that might have... Was that a troll? It's a bait. Wow, congrats. I'm like... Was that a bait? I think that might have been a bait. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. If... I think it was. I can't see who it's from, so... I also don't think they would do that. Let me see. I don't have a keyboard right now, so I can't check it. Yeah, it's not Cannon Games. Thank you to whoever donated though. Okay, yeah, so the other sponsorship though, they said announce it November 1st. So November 1st, you guys will know. You guys will know November 1st. So for those who are confused, I applied to Canon Keys to be part of their content creator or to be like affiliated with them, and so that's why I was like confused because that would have been like a really weird way for them to like announce that, I guess, by donating $3. But anyways, what were we talking about? I feel like I've talked about 3 different things since then. But thank you again, Dis, for the raid. I was actually watching your stream for a little bit after Frank raided you. And then I was gonna use my dad's old switches in his keychron. So they're the dark tangies. So I think that's what, 67, 65? I didn't remember, but they were the heavier ones. And so I decided to give him this one. So I needed to like speed loop. Oh yeah. So if I am accepted for the grant, I will use it to upgrade my camera. Probably for this one or maybe this one. I'm thinking about getting a Tamron. Not a prime lens, but just like a nice lens that I can use for like every day. The Sigma lens is really nice, but it's like a wide angle. So either that or... Oh, ATD, thank you for the $10 donation. Thank you. Congrats on your awesomeness. Is that what that said? Thank you. You're awesome. Always make chat so lively. Makes me happy when I see you in my chat. Kevin? Hello. What's up? I did get my PayPal invoice for Dolus too. I'm like so happy, but at the same time, my wallet is in pain. Oh my god. Oh, ATD, we love you here. You're just catching up on the rest of us being hurt. True. Yeah, so I did get that. What's my favorite Tim Burton movie? Nightmare Before Christmas. Hands down. No competition. Oh. He didn't? I thought it was Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. He produced it then? Oh, so you want to know my favorite Tim Burton movie that was directed by him? I actually don't know which movies he's directed then. If because I just remember Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. But if him producing it doesn't count, then I would need a list of movies that he's directed then. Okay, here we go. I actually don't watch that much movies. Most of the things I watch is anime. I read anime and I read webtoons. Occasionally I will watch movies, but very rarely. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't think the newer ones are very good. The one with Johnny Depp? I don't think that one was very good. Sorry. I was not a fan. Corpse Bride? Was that by Tim Burton? Beetlejuice? Oh, Edward Scissorhand. Yeah, I do like Edward Scissorhand. Favorite Bill Murray? I don't know. I don't have one that's like my absolute favorite. Damn, I feel like I don't know that much about movies. Osmosis Jones. That's a good one. It's like kind of weird. So my friends from high school, I would say they're all like really big like film buffs. Like they talk about, you know, which movies should be like winning like which awards and whatnot. And you know, Keaton is really big into film. Same with like David and Raina and whatnot. And I just like I like video games, but it's just like always so interesting because they would like be talking about all these like new films, and out of like the multitude of films they are talking about, I'd only like watched one. I think I've watched like more shitty horror movies than I have like good, you know, like well-known movies, if that makes sense. I do know the Adam Sandler movie. Which one? The Diamonds one? It was not a funny one. I forget the name though. That one stressed me out so badly. Uncut Gems? Yeah, that one. I legit had to stop watching and look up the ending. I just stopped like 20 minutes before the movie was over and look up the ending because I was like, I legit cannot be on this ride anymore. Like, this is stressing me out so badly. I got a lot of anxiety watching that movie. Oh, no. The movie was, like, excellently made. Like, I think that was a really good movie. Like, they did a really good job. But holy shit, that movie was so stressful for me to watch. It got to the point where I was like, I need to look up the ending because I can't do this anymore. Do I have lube on my arm? Where? You watched Truman Show. Oh, yeah, that one is sad. Boop. Space Jam. I do like Space Jam. Okay, cool. I was just seeing if I missed anything in chat. But yeah, it's like all my friends growing up were like really big like film heads. And then I just played video games. Also, Duck asked favorite video game. I'm not sure. I am looking forward to Darkest Dungeon 2, which releases, what, on Tuesday? Probably gonna be playing that. Connor actually told me about it and said he would get it for me, so. You wanted to play through? Yeah? They're coming out with number 2, so looking forward to that. To 5G, no, I just put, well, it's, what I do is I lube the housing with 205G, and then I take a syringe and I put a dollop inside the housing. I don't know if you can see it, but there is like a little bit that I syringed in there, and I just use BDC on the wires, but technically it will touch the 205G. But stab wires with BDC. Favorite Jim Carrey movies: Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Oh, yeah. 500 Days of Summer. That one is also rough, true. Yeah, no problem. Alright, Vin. Wait, Vin's on mobile? I was gonna say you could change my category. But I guess we just stay on this. Oh, thank you. Justin beat you. Jim Carrey. I'm trying to think of another brutal romance. I think brutal romance is really hard for me to watch sometimes. I would say I'm a romantic at heart. And so these like brutal movies just like make me cry. They make me cry, and I don't like feeling like that. I don't like feeling heartbreak. Because I feel like I feel their heartbreak. You're a hopeless romantic person? Same. I think that's why I read so many like webtoons. Any romance will do it for you. I'm actually surprised I don't like read more, but I'm pretty sure it's because I like pictures. I like seeing the characters, you know? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. You know which movie actually hit me in the feels that like wasn't supposed to? Was 13 turning 30? Cause you know she's like so in love with her high school crush, and then when she gets like teleported and they don't end up together. It's like so heartbreaking because she's just like so in love with him and he's like, that time has passed. But I was happy when she got to like go back and then ended up marrying him. That made me happy, so. But, you know. Which tattoo? Oh, you haven't seen it, Gels? It's an older movie, but it's awesome. Basically, he goes and gets like her erased, and then she does the same. Yeah, which tattoo would you like to see? I have many. And I want more. Right arm? This one? I like more up here too. Ooh, Mr. Thick Thack also got hit by the expensive. Oh, I just saw your message, John. I just saw. Yeah, same. Same, dude, same. Yeah, I know. It's pretty pricey, huh? How does yours end up being like $100 more than mine, though? How many extra stuff did you get? Full body tatted? I want... Me too. I would love to have sleeves. I only have tattoos on my arms, though. I don't have them anywhere else. Maybe once I have no more space on my arms, I'll go my back. And then I'll go my legs. Oh, I think I got extra PCB, extra plate too. No, did I? I don't remember. I have to go back and look. To put on a sweatshirt if you want sleeves. Ted, good point. All right. Sad. That's how you know you're in trouble when you get called your actual name, right? Okay. Right here. Tentacles? I want to get a Shiba Inu samurai on my back. Ooh, these are like pretty tight. These are very tight. Come on. You love Lovecraftian horror? Do you like the games too? Oh, couple. Okay, this is not going in this side, so we're gonna try this side. I don't know if it's the stabilizers or if it's the PCB. Okay. We'll try it with this one, maybe? Oh boy. These are really tight. Maybe I have it on the wrong. No, these are just like super tight. What the heck? Hello, Sil. You're eating Whataburger? Sounds good. I made spaghetti today. Caesar salad. Ooh, jeez. These are pretty hard to go in. You can't consume horror if it's not a book. Oh, I'm just a big chicken. Camera? If you do exclamation point camera, it should show up. Whoa. John, did you use the Wook stabs? I'm having like a hard time getting them in. Oh, mine's just like not even going in. That's the thing. Use the stabs it came with? Mine is just like... Holy moly. Maybe if I try it the other way first? It was pretty tight. Am I into photography? I was in like high school and college, and then I just... It was too expensive, so I kind of dropped it. Oh man, these are just not going in. It's not just one of them either, it's both. Ooh. Yeah, I did have to tune the stabilizers. I did have to do that. Photography is too expensive, so they're both expensive, but a lens could cost $2,000 and I only get one of them. Whereas like keyboards with $2,000, I could buy at least like 2 to 3, right? So keyboards is expensive, but I wouldn't say as expensive as photography. I'd say photography is just a little bit more. Yeah, you could buy older used lenses for sure. Oh gosh. But definitely both equally both are expensive hobbies. If you can take pictures of keyboards, people will send you more boards? Is that true? I actually can't get these stabilizers in. I'm afraid to use stuff to like push it. Yeah, like you can 3D print cases and whatnot, but like can't 3D print a lens, can you? Maybe you can. Jeez. No, this is not good. So I bought this really expensive lens, this one, but it's my only lens, and I did a payment plan. I think it took me about a year to pay off. This is the Sigma one you're talking about. About getting. Wait, so this one I just have to like finagle. I just have to like, jeez. So the stabilizers will go in, but because of the angle they're trying to go in at, it just doesn't want to. So before I bought these lenses, I watched like a bunch of review videos before I went in on it. And then, because it's like a pretty expensive lens. It's a Sigma art lens. But I mostly wanted to do vlogging with it, but I ended up just using it as like my face camera. Yeah, I actually can't get these in. What the heck? Okay. Nope. Nope, nope. I can't. What is the secret? These are so tight. Sometimes you wish you could get infinite money. Imagine you would have mental health issues. Yeah, I mean, they say like money can't make you happy, but money just makes things a lot easier. So unless these go like perfectly in, they won't go in. Like, so the issue I'm running into is these stabilizers will go in if you go straight in, right? They'll go straight in, but because this has the hook in the back, right? So I have to like angle it in, and because it doesn't like go straight in, it doesn't want to. It's just like no. But it's not like I can put these in first, because then it's like the hook won't go in, you see. Jeez. Like that's how tight these are. People with money say that? True. Okay. Oh man. Do I have to do another set of stabilizers? Oh shoot. No, okay, so this PCB is just really tight when it comes to these stab holes. Yeah. Like, I can't even get these Durocs in. Like the initial part that hooks in, I can't even get it in. Damn. Oh, you too, ATD. I hope you feel better. Thanks for hanging out as usual. Oh man. What do I do? Is it guided in? Okay, I can try that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so like that, and then... Where's my... Wow, stick right here. Screwdrivers. Where did I? Right here. Okay. So they say if it's tight. Okay. I hope this isn't like... Thank you. I actually have that open somewhere, but I just... Oh my god, that looks really scary, Cordal. Cordal, this looks so scary! No, I'm saying, like, look at it. You see, it's like, just not wanting to go through. You see the gap? I don't know if you can see it. I thought screwing it in would help, but... Okay. They lever? Okay, let me see. Oh man. Okay. That just... That is strange. Okay. That looks so scary. Okay. I mean, they're in. Okay, I mean, that one's in. Oh man, it really is. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, they're fully in now. Oh, okay, that's That's pretty spooky. So it basically looks like it's not gonna fit, but you just have to use a screwdriver to just like push it in, and they say it's okay, like the PCB can handle it, but it almost looks like, you know, you might bend or like break off a part of the PCB trying to screw these in, but I guess it's like as intended. Okay, so after you've secured it in like this, then you put the screwdrivers, or you put the washer, so they recommend you put the washer for sure. Put the screw in. Yeah, it's just scary. It doesn't seem intuitive, but apparently that's like how it's designed. So, okay. We'll just accept it. It is scary, right? Oh man, I heard a crunch. I heard a crunch. Oh lord. That's scary. Have you ever tried Milo? What is Milo? Okay, so if you guys end up building your own ikki, when you screw in the stabilizers, you may hear a crunch, but I'm guessing it's okay. Oh, man. What's Milo? Chocolate milk. I am actually not a big fan of chocolate. Like, chocolate's good, but it's not like my preferred choice of dessert. It hits different though. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Okay. Cream puffs? Yeah, I like cream puffs. You should try it if I get the chance. Okay. I wonder if... Can I buy it here? I don't think so. Okay, so can you see this? Okay. You see this gap right here? So I actually can push it in once I screw it in. But before, it wasn't letting me. So like this one, I can't push in, right? So you use the screw to help guide you, right? And then you have to apply some pressure. As you see, it's getting smaller and smaller. And then you can like push it in. Yeah, I thought I was breaking it, but... Yeah, so... You see, like before I can push it in, but once I use the screw. And then whenever I pushed it in, you could hear like it's scratching against the PCB, so pretty spooky, but I guess that's like how they intended it to be, so. Ooh. Crunchy, yeah. So if you guys are building your IKKI68, I hope my dad likes this keyboard. I'll be so sad if he's like, I like my keychron more. So my dad's issue is he says that he needs to be able to see. And so that's one of the reasons I bought this one, is because it has the LEDs on the front. So I'm probably gonna try and find him like a shine through keycap set. I do have one from my like old Warmir, but he just says like late at night when he's using his computer and he can't like see the letters when he's typing. So probably try and find him like a shine through kit. Shine through keycap set. So that way he can see all the letters he's trying to type out. My dad is a chicken pecker. Like when he types. My mom is touch type though. Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought I screwed it in. I guess not. And I'm actually going to be building another ikki for my sister. You thought everyone's a touch? Well, he just like chicken pecks, like, you know, like, where are you? Like that. No. No! Okay, I see it. You know, do you guys remember them teaching you guys how to type at school? Because that's like a memory I don't have. Like, I don't remember them teaching me at school. Hey, you had a quiz for it? What the? Really? Shin Oto Keys. Hello. They used to cover the legends? Dang. Yeah, I just don't remember this at all. I was never taught any of your schools. You had Mavis Beacon. Your most got an elective where you had to learn how to type because and use it. Yeah, it's so strange, right? Nobody taught you how to type. You learned touch typing because of video games. Didn't teach you shit. Pretty new here. Oh, welcome. I'm building an ikki right now. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't remember being taught how to type. And then I thought about like, how did everyone else learn? You know? surely is probably like through school, but you know. Oh, your dad? It's so interesting to think about, right? So only taught you how to lie and how to add stuff? Oh my god. I try to think back like how I learned and I just don't remember. Just one of those things. I think I did learn it from like playing video games online too, but you would think they would maybe have like a class at school that taught you, but it just I don't think I took that class. I know they taught me like how to write cursive. I remember learning that in school, but kind of sad they don't teach cursive anymore. I learned cursive. Tell me that you're old without telling me that you're old. Right. Ah! Okay. It's in. Sorry. Uncool dude. Just FYI, I dropped Skylight series. A good keycap shine through quality. Come in several colorways. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Thank you for the suggestion. Maybe for our next collaboration, I can ask drop. What am I making? I'm building an IKKI68. It is a keyboard for my dad. I'm programming Unity at 10 years old? Through your school? Or these were like funsies by yourself? Because I did learn HTML because of MySpace. You wish you learned programming earlier? Yeah, right? I also learned how to touch type in middle school on electric typewriters. Dang, really? Ten-year-olds be doing scratch now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, Goro. Let me see. I think I have my old Warmere keycaps. Okay. Do I want to use these? Jeez. Ah! These are the keycaps from my old Warmere keyboard, but they're like pretty tight. Yeah. Is that who I think that is? I'm gonna use Bleached. GMK Bleached. Any places for... You're trying to buy new switches? Are you still in Australia? If you're the same Yev I'm thinking of? Move back to US? I would look up Divinity Keys or Bolsa Supply, Kinetic Labs. Can someone type that out for me? Divinity Key, Kinetic Labs, Bolsa Supply. Thank you. Yeah, so Divinity and Bolsa Supply, if you use my code, you get 5% off. Kinetic Labs is only an affiliate link, but they do have a lot of supplies. Those are the three that I would normally go to when buying switches and lubes. Oh, there's also Prevail. Prevail Kiko. That's another one. Those four are good for both switches and lube. Oh, your name is Mason and you're really bad at typing? Any tips? I'm bad at typing too. That's a Vin question. Vin types at like 200 words per minute. Okay. Apparently I'm faster than most, but... than a lot, I should say. But I don't feel fast. You need a brush. You don't have to use a loop station. You can just use like bowls. It's up to you. Using a loop station is like higher standard of living, but it's not necessarily useful. I mean, it's not necessary. It's useful, but it's not necessary. You do need a brush though. A brush is mandatory. So I can show you my loop station. This is my loop station. I use this to loop everything. I got this from Prevail Kiko. They are one of my affiliates. It's really nice because the bottom housings are secure onto here. So I put the bottom housings, and then if I do this, they won't fall out. And the reason that's really nice is because you need to loop the rails. So I can just have them like situated and then do each one. Whereas if you didn't have a loop station, you would have to like pick up each individual ones, loop the side, and then put it down to the side to make sure not to like loop them again. So this is just like a really nice way for me to like keep track, and then I can like move it around. So that's why I use a loop station. Do I play video games? Yes, I do. So, because you have to think about like you have these like individual, right? And then you have to take it apart. And you have all these pieces, and you need some way to like keep track of what you have looped and whatnot. So all the bottom housings will go on here. I lube all the bottom housings. I do all the springs, and I actually just put them right back on the lubing station. And I do the stems. I just put them right on top of the springs that are on here. I don't lube the top housings, and then I just close it all. So it's just like a really good way to keep track of like what you have lubed. And I try to do everything all at once. So all the bottom housings, all the springs, all the stems, all the top housing. You could like break up the workflow and like do one switch one by one, but it's faster if you just like take it all apart and do all the pieces and then assemble them all back together. So not necessary, but then it's nice to have. What do I play? I play World of Warcraft consistently, but I also play variety games. I don't play first-person shooters because I get motion sick. I always do them tons because you lose track. Yeah. So, like what, Kironto? Sorry if I said that wrong, but like what they said. It just helps you keep track. You're only stem string looper. I like doing the rails, and that's it. I don't do the middle post in the bottom housing, but I do like doing the rails. Okay, let's see. So I'm looking at the guide just to make sure I do everything correctly, but it's saying tools ready, install the feed. Okay, I can do that. This is the one that came with the ikki. We're using an alu plate. Oh, yeah, you'll need lube. And depending on the lube, depending on the switches you'll be using, there's different lubes for it. Can I do this later? I feel like I could do all these laters. Okay, I will do the case though. Lube everything with 105. So this one they said not to overscrew or else you risk cracking the case. Okay. Oh god. Well, it's for this case because this case is injection molded. So such is made from diamonds? True. What can they not do? You need a keyboard, so you just need tips. You just bought a new keyboard. You think box shades are my favorites? My favorites are Fierce Girl switches. Box shades are like... I'd say box shades are a medium switch. Medium clicky switch, for sure. I think if you're looking for lighter clickies, you would go pinks or whites. If you want even heavier, you could go you can go navies, but those are clickies. I don't mind clickies. Clickies are fine to me. But depending on if you want to go heavier or lighter, if you want to go lighter, there are whites and pinks. If you want to go heavier, there's navies that I've used. Those are the ones that I've used. I don't remember the command, honestly. Navy for the win. Navies are really good for macro pads. Boba U4Ts. So those are tactile, and those are, I would say, a very loud tactile, if that's something you like. So that's like my own personal opinion. They're very loud tactile. Yeah, Coral, I don't remember what command you did. Okay, cool. Thaki. I think I'm more of a fan of Clacky than Thaki, personally. Okay, the stabilizers are done. Okay, standoffs. Your brain likes it, yeah. I think a lot of people like Thaki. You don't have to use standoffs. It says you don't have to use them, but I'm gonna put them on just because that's what play does. Should you film your lavenders? I think all the lavenders I've used, I have filmed. But I would need to see a lavender again to tell you whether or not. Honestly, I think most switches nowadays, or like the newer ones, are good enough to the point where you don't necessarily have to film if you don't want to, but if I remember correctly, I filmed my lavenders just because like clients wanted me to, but I think new switches nowadays are usually good enough that you don't even have to. Housings and stems seems pretty solid. Then I probably wouldn't if I were you, but if you want to do that work, more power to you. Is that a WoW stick? It is, indeed. You don't? Then don't do it. If it feels fine to you, then I don't really see a point in doing it. I'm guessing this. Did this just like merge? Is this standoff supposed to be like this? I don't see it in the photo. Am I a weeb? Am I? Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty sure the standoff is not supposed to be this tall, but I could be wrong. You just yeeted it? This is hot swap though. I got my father hot swap PCB. Oh, I do think this bigger one is for the escape, right? But then I'm missing, so there's 4. So I only got 3. My favorite? I'd say maybe older, probably Yu Yu Hakusho, and newer, probably Mob Psycho. I'm guessing yours is Hunter x Hunter. Alright, I'm just gonna eat this. We're eating it. ergo. I haven't used like true ergo. I've used Alice's, but I haven't used like true ergos. You're 11. Where is this? I'll be right back. I think I left it in the other room. Worst anime I've watched? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I've watched a few that have made me like mad, but I don't know like which one the worst one I've ever watched is. You ever hate watch anime? What's hate watch anime? What is that? Okay. So you have to align all of these. Let me try doing this first. Yeah, so I like using Alice's. In terms of like true ergo boards, I haven't used it, so I don't have an opinion. But I imagine, like what Hook said, it probably does take a little bit longer to get used to than like Alice's, because Alice's are still touch type. But if, you know, if you're wanting to use it ergo because like your wrists hurt and whatnot, and you think it's like worth the time for you to like start like learning it, then more power to you. It's just a matter of learning it, you know. Okay, so there's like there's this thing right here blocking it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this thing right here, I have to like shift this all over. Okay. That's it. What's my average word per minute? I'm like, probably average 110. Yeah, I think if you want to take the time to learn the ergo boards, then it's probably worth it. But I guess it depends on like why you are. Okay, where are these big circles? I don't see them. Make sure you line to standoffs. Use a scratch screw at the PCB. Oh, okay. So this is where you need the standoffs. Okay, so I don't even need to do this step because I don't have the standoffs. Okay. Okay. So this is what John was saying. He just didn't use the standoffs. Okay, got it. I got it. Oh, Eric, what's up? Oh, Eric, I need to tell you that there are some kind of spooky things with the ikki that if you run into, it's like as intended. Yeah, so for example, the stabilizers, they are extremely tight and essentially they're not going to fit into the hole. They may or may not fit into the hole, so what you have to do is you have to use a screw, put it into the backing, and then like screw it. You might hear a little bit crunching, but that's intended. It was really scary when I did it, but it's intended. I know, it sounds like counterintuitive, but it's just the stabilizer holes are so tight that they actually, in the build guide, recommend you using the screws to help like guide it in. Hello, Elvin. Yeah, this rated me. Is this a personal build? It is. Hello, Julian. This is indeed a personal build. Well, this is for my dad. So, it's my dad's personal build. Oh, you got the Dreamscape one? So pretty. Did you see that the pre-orders for Dreamscape are up? Hello, Manoli! Hello! Oh, you just like the board. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm doing good. We're building a IKKI Aurora or IKKI right now. IKKI68. Whew. It's been kind of scary, but getting through it. How are you doing? Was Kate doing all the artisan designs at Rama? I'm not sure. I know she made Hibi design or I don't remember how to say it, but she did make that. Is the Calf King here? Yeah, it's Manoli's here. I did an amazing. Oh, thank you. It's just like a nice and easy Squarespace site. I did not put too much time into it, but I'm glad you like it. Thank you for the follow. How was LA? Did you have fun? It looked a lot of fun. The next time you go there, I'm gonna try and go the same time. Or if I go to New York, then I would like to meet you if you're there. Yeah, it's kind of surreal, right? Was this surreal for you? When I got to meet everyone, I was just like, wow, I feel like we've been friends for like forever. Even though I met you like this year. Very, very nice feeling. Yeah. I think part of that is like the COVID just like brought us all close together. It's a blessing in disguise for something like so terrible. But I think if it weren't for it, I wouldn't have like met all these people. You're always welcome. Yeah, I might go to New York soon for a tattoo, but we'll see. I'm supposed to meet Diego as well. This PCB has stepped caps and regular caps lock. Pretty nice. There's always a bright side, yeah. Yeah. Same Manoli. Do I design my own tats? No, I typically go to the artists that I know I like their style and I ask them to, I tell them my idea and they do it in their style. But I don't design my own. Does not look so cute. Thanks. It's actually still in stock on TKC. The Key Company? This is the Milk Mats by Yura. Yeah, it does support stepped caps. So this is the hot swap PCB, but it does indeed. But yeah, if you go to the Key Company, I'm pretty sure they still have this desk mat in stock. At least it was in stock when I looked this afternoon. How come you're building it when keyless? Oh, never mind. Oh. Do you know the K store desk mat? No. What is that? You have too many desk mats? Me too. But I justify a lot of my desk mats. Like, I want to support my friends who are designers. I use them for pictures. Look at this. Oh, those are cute. No, I didn't know there's desk mats. Have my two tattoos or me going to my guy being like, yo, you want to give me some ink? I don't know. And he just like does random. The TKC 3mm desk mats are noticeably thinner. They are. I think Kono is the same way. Kono's desk mats are also 3. But yeah, I think it is noticeable as well. It's not necessarily like a bad thing, but you realize you feel that half true. I think the biggest thing I notice when it comes to desk mats is like if it's wavy or not. Mr. Fro, thank you for the follow. Oh, you like Tejas desk mat? His cat? Yeah, I was a little worried about Kono's desk mats because I heard they do have like a reputation of being like more wavy. And then TKC is same thing, but honestly, all the TKC mats I've gotten have been okay. I think the only one that I was like kind of not impressed by was the Clack Cat one. But these milk mats came out really nice. I have like a Switch one by them as well. The PBT Islander dust mat was not good, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's another one I didn't like. Where are you getting your dust mats from? Like, have you gotten like the 4mm from like Space Cables? Space Cables has really nice dust mats. Or from Mexico? Or not Mexico, the one that... Oh, man. They're an overseas vendor. No. They're an overseas vendor. And they do a lot of dust mats. Oh. What's her name? Input Universe does a lot of group buys with them. I think Zanyard also gets stuff from them. AliExpress? No! Zion, yeah, Zion. Hello, Tanya. Yes, Zion. Their dust mat qualities are really nice. I like them. Get out of here with your AliExpress. You're looking up stuff on Lou? Uh-huh. Should you get different ones for springs and switch? So that's like personal preference. I do use different ones for springs and switch. But I mean, some people will just use 205G on springs. I use 105 on springs and 205 for linears. But some people will just use 205 for springs too. So you don't have to if you don't want, but I personally do. Is there any noticeable difference? It depends on the switch, but I would say unless you're using like really heavy, then probably not. Like, I didn't know how sensitive you are, so could be you just like don't even notice it. And many people don't, including myself. Can you bag lube? I'm sure you could, but it's not recommended. Bag lubing is more for like 105 since it's like so watery, but it's just like not efficient if you use 205 and bag lube. It's just more efficient to take the springs and like use your brush. Yeah. Yeah, 105 bag lubing is the way to go, in my opinion. Oh, so that's what that was. This was the logo chip. Okay, I see. It did have... Okay. Let's see. If you don't want to spend any 105 super lube, oh yeah, it's still 2 lubes, but it's just cheaper for sure. I don't pay for Prime. Oh. Alright, let's see. These are all in. Oh, so these are the gasket chips that you can remove? Is that what John did? Did you just remove these, John? I think that's what he said. If he's still here. Let me see. Look, see. Ooh, it's a thick silicone. Oh, okay. So you can like... You can knead these out. Okay. We'll see how they feel with all of them on. With the, stabilizers? Yeah, apparently it's like... That's a very common thing, so... I don't know, it just sounds so scary, right? Oh! Before I forget, thank you guys for the 5,000 followers. We hit 5,000 followers. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, pretty exciting, right? Okay. Thank you for that. That's crazy, yeah. 5K. Dang. 5,000 of you guys are following me. And watch me. Yeah, that's crazy. The silicons are stiffer than porons, yeah. I was gonna do the these four for this one, and then do this for these. So the middle, I'm gonna try the silicons, and the sides, I'm gonna try porons. When you try to solder your keys, should just use normal soldering, normal solder? So I actually don't know that much about soldering. I mean, so I know how to solder, but in terms of like soldering solder, I literally just bought the ones that, you know, other streamers used. So I'm not sure if you can just use normal. Guess you better start writing your acceptance speech for Game Hers. I don't think I'm gonna win. I think I'm the smallest one on there, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, I just I think I'm just a very small streamer. And it's like a popularity thing, right? Acid core is really bad. Oh, dang. You guys think I could win? Has everyone in chat voted? Have all of you voted? My dad told me he used his work email to vote for me. I mean, I didn't like endlessly shill it, you know? Like you have to shill it. It expires in like, the voting ends in 2 days. Did you guys vote? My dad used his work email and told me about it. It's exclamation point game hers if you wanted to vote. Yeah. Yep, I'm a finalist for top creative streamer. Keyboard streamer for top creative. Wouldn't that be sick if we won? I was nominated and we made it into the finals. Huge if you win. You think so? Okay, I just don't want to get my hopes up, you know? Because I know it's like a popularity thing. If it were, whatchamacallit? If it was something where people like had to read like each candidate and then like pick, you know, I think I would have a chance. But it's just like a popularity thing, and I'm trying to be realistic. Plus I don't like spamming people. So yep, I'm doing the porons over here. The silicons are here. So what I'm doing right now, there's like no right or wrong way. It's just like preference. Also, thank you to guys who voted. Thank you. You're doing your part, yeah. I just don't want to spam people, I guess. So for those who don't know, you can actually take these gaskets out, and they give you a lot extra so you can experiment depending on like how soft, how stiff you want it. And so I'm just doing a mix. I'm doing the softer on the sides and the stiffer in the middle. But you can change it out. You can take these out if you don't even want them. So this part is just like all personal. Stick all the gaskets in. True. When you leave your switches, you have to take them apart. Yeah, I actually would recommend getting a switch opener. Yeah. I would get a switch opener. The Nutcracker? If you want to spend that much for one, you could. Okay, I'm looking for the... Okay, so that's how you take it out. Okay, cool. So top case has the same amount. If you're okay, top case of boring chips. If you have the chip removed, please make sure the gaskets rest on put on the top case. Okay, so they want it to be the same. All right. Where's this chip that you're talking about? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Can I make the bad 3G? Which one? Okay, so I'm putting the gaskets up top now. So I made a literal nutcracker with teeth over switches. I bet you could put like... I know some people put like googly eyes on their switch opener. I think it was actually SM keyboards, now that I think about it. I was trying to remember who put googly eyes on their like nutcracker switch opener. Pretty sure it was SM. It's $50 for IKKI or CJ Brassway aftermarket. Ooh, are you gonna buy it? Someone's actually selling a SE jelly for retail, but it has Tim Keyless's and Teja's signature on it. I don't know if anyone might have been interested in that. It does have Tim Keyless and Teja's signature on it. Hello, Tant. That's okay, you guys? Are you guys friends with Tim Keyless? I can message him to see if it's still available. He was the one like trying to sell it. Where did they sign it? Good question. I have no clue. I can ask him. I don't have a keyboard right now, so let me do it this way. The Kenyans are so nice. Okay, let me ask him. Okay, I asked him for you guys. I will let you know. That's a lot of money. I tried to go in on the jelly, but it was like gone in like 10 seconds. Oh, I tried. They were gone. Do you think you need any more else to fix the keys? You got extra switches, lube switch opener. Oh, damn. Someone just bought it 10 minutes ago. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Ooh, you're gonna get Fuji 75? That's a pretty board. Who's the NA vendor for Fuji? It's Key Spencer, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, Key Spencer, I thought so. Okay, we're done. We're done. Do 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 do. Yeah, Kiwi's baller. Oh, so this is for the battery pad that I don't have, so I guess I just put it in. How's silicone feel poron just in your hand? Poron is a lot softer. Silicone is gonna be a lot thicker, stiffer, I guess I should say. Is this supposed to go? Okay. I don't have the additional weight. I don't have the battery. Okay, cool. Firmer, yeah. Is it bad that I'm lazy, so I just throw your keycaps and have to get in the ziploc? No, I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass to put it like back and forth, right? Like in the trays. I do it just so I can stay organized, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If I had just like a big box for them, I would just do that. Hello, Teehee. How you doing? How are you this fine evening? Think Diego keeps some of his sets in baggies? Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. It's just... gets to be a lot. Ooh, this just like... snapped in. Nice. 30 keycaps. Oh, hello! Oh, welcome. If you guys don't know 30 keycaps, she's the one who made the ginkgo artisan. This one that I have right here. Hello! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. She's the one who made this one. So Cordell has one, John has one, and the sun. Yep, say hi to 30. Thank you again, I love it. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, my nerdness is here. Yeah, so Cordell actually has one too. When I get a second bongo, I want Peacekeeper. Peacemaker or whatever. Oh wait. Okay, so... let's flip this. Okay. We're building an IKKI68. This is for my dad. Hey, you like it? I like dropped my phone on the ground. I saw I got a invoice from him and I was like almost dropped my phone on the ground and Connor was like, what? Did something happen? So yeah. Oh, this is actually not the right one. Wait, Grande? Is that keyboard streamer Grande? Oh yeah, no problem. Hello! How are you doing? Grande is a Korean keyboard streamer. If you don't know him, please check him out. I had a lot of fun watching his stream. I'm doing good. Building Ikki right now. Yeah, we love Grande. This is like pretty tight. So we're building this keyboard for my dad. He's using a keychron right now. So this is going to be an upgrade for him. Yeah, wow. So look at that. You see that gap right there? I really have to like screw it in and make sure. So it's going to be tight. Does the Ikki feel hefty? It does, actually. It does feel hefty for a injection molded keyboard. Pretty gnarly gap, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to overscrew. They like in this guide they recommend not overscrewing like 5 times. Oh man, so KBD67 Lite, I was not a fan of that board. That board felt not good. Yeah, it felt cheap. Yeah. So Eric said it. No, the KBD67 Lite is not hefty. No. This though, this feels hefty. You know. The KBD67 Lite I just was not a fan of at all. Yeah, the... Can you guys see this? Let me see if I can show you guys. Window capture. Can you guys see this? Okay, they go. Do not tighten all the screws. Do not over tighten. Do not over tighten. Somebody is just like, do not. Do not. Do not. Dang. Okay. Let's see. Simply paste the badge on top. Okay, I did that. And the keycaps, right? Cool. KBD60 Lite is a great entry-level board, despite it feeling cheap. I think I would... How much is a KBD67 Lite? How much is it? $109. Honestly, I would just buy a Bakaneko. Bakaneko is what, 130? I'd buy a Bakaneko. Yeah. If that was like around my budget. But like, I guess it depends on what you're looking for. If you don't like 60%. But there's 65 coming out. I don't know. I did not like the KBD 67. But of course, if that's the layout you want, and IKKI is a little too expensive for you, that's when I would recommend it. But I think if you're fine with like a smaller form factor, I would get Bakaneko. That's like relatively in stock. If you're okay with group buy. I'm trying to think. I would have bought the Stellar. How much is the Stellar 65? How much is that one? $180? Yeah, I think if you're willing to spend a little bit more, I would just get a Stellar. If you like that layout. It's either the IKKI or the Stellar. Maybe I should have done opposite. Yeah, and if that's like too expensive, then I would just look for stacked acrylic. Oh, it might sound silent because my mic is not like close. I have like a bunch of filters. I have like noise gate because I lots of noise in my room. And then I have a gain. But I'll show you guys what it sounds like once I'm done putting on the keycaps. These are the Tecsee diamond linears. They were pretty smooth, like, so they are factory looped, but honestly, pretty nice. And since they are two-stage spring, it's very like poppy. I don't know if my dad will like that, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I should flex the bongo cat on here. Or should I flex the bongo cat over here? Oh my gosh, my bongo cats and my Shiro's match. Oh my, they actually match. Where's Brian? I need Brian to see this. Oh my god, that's so cute. I didn't realize. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Must be nice. These are GMK. Yes, this is GMK Bleached. These are extras I got from Mikibio. Hello, Tay. What's up? So Bleach is really nice because they have this like blue hue. So they're like a cooler white. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not like pure white. There's just like a little bit of like a cooler tone to it. They look more blue in person, but I like it. It's definitely the cooler shade. Of these? Which one? Which keycaps? This is GMK Bleached. Of the non-artisan? Yes. Is this what you wanted to see? You like it? Bleach is a very nice set, in my opinion. Ooh. Okay, the question is what color for the arrows? Oh, I only have white. Alright, never mind. We only have white. Sorry for the bait. I thought maybe it would come with, like, black. I guess not. How my dad likes this keyboard. Do I watch any K-dramas? I do not. Oh, thank you for the follow. Alright. I do like this accent. Escape and enter. Do I have Netflix? I do have Netflix. I do. Do I have... Oh yeah, I do right here. You ever built an acrylic board? You are speaking to the acrylic queen. I think out of all the custom builders, I have the most acrylic boards built and owned. I love stacked acrylic. Love, love, love it. People think I'm weird, but stacked acrylic is just so good. That Viner, thank you for the follow. How do you feel with all that peeling? Peeling is just part of the process. That's how I feel about it. The stacked queen XXW, yeah. Stacked acrylic is just... It sounds so good. I haven't built a stacked acrylic board where I'm just like, ugh. I don't know. Are bots basically done now, the verification thing? I think for the most part, yeah. I would say so. Okay. Yeah, I could have follower alerts. Do you guys want it back on? I just kept them off because some people just like to follow in silence. You don't like how it looks? Looks, sound, okay. That's fair. For me, I just like stacked acrylic because there's so many different colors you can... So many different combos. Okay, so I'm trying not to like put this down on the board. The board down on the bongo. You don't like the sound of stacked acrylic? Oh. I really like my Design 03. I'm actually building a second one for myself. Which layout are you looking for? Yeah, so I put the bongo cat on the ducky I modded yesterday, and legit the bongo costs more than the board. Like the one bongo alone costs more than the entire board. Stacked acrylic irisu. Ooh, which one? Stacked acrylic with copper plate is like, ooh. Nico and stuff! Oh, I built one of theirs. I built one. I think my client's actually trying to sell hers right now. Oh! 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 Oh my god, it's so pretty! Ooh! Ooh! Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow! What do you guys think? Alright. Pimp my keyboard. What is this? Oh. What? No. Let's see. Personally, find stacked acrylic doesn't really have personality. Oh, I see. Yeah, I would say stacked acrylic is pretty consistently the same sound. I could agree with that. TK or 65%? Do you know who SM Keyboards is? I would highly, highly recommend SM Keyboard stacked acrylic boards. He does custom commissions every few months or so, and you can get it for like whichever board you want as long as you can find the PCB for it. And he also does in-stock sales that come with like the full kits with the PCB and case. So, would recommend SM Keyboards. If you're willing to wait. If you're willing to wait, that is. But does your daughter like Pokemon? Because Low-Key Keyboards is about to have his Spiky Boy go into group buy. So Low-Key is a keyboard cutter, or he makes stacked acrylic cases, but he's a keyboarder in Australia who does a lot of Pokemon keyboards. Yeah, so Spiky Boy is about to go on into group buy. So let me show you some of the boards that I have from him. So there's the Squirtle Squad, and this is the Zigzag. And his Squirtle Squad, his Spiky Boy is going to look like this. It's sick. Like, if you're willing to wait for that group buy period. But if not, that's like a very like, you know, novelty type of deal. Yep, it's entering into group buy start of November for like 15 days. So yeah, it's a Gengar. Okay, now that this is done downloading and everything. Alright. This is the IKKI68. This is in the charcoal version. I bought mine on Canon Keys, but this is by Wook Studios. I might be saying it wrong. Is a 68% layout. There is this cluster right here. The arrow keys are separate. This is a blocker this is a badge that you can actually take off. So you can remove this, and then you can pick whichever one you want. It is magnetic, and there is grooves in the board, so it stays in place. Also, did you see me almost drop the board? Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, this is magnetic, so it will stay in place, and there are grooves to keep it in place as well. This is a injection molded board. PCB is hot swap, but they had solder. This board also has wireless compatibility. And there's the Book W. Oh, freshie. I'm doing good. I just finished building this keyboard. So the gaskets on this board are removable, and then they give you a choice of using either porons or the silicone. So you can pick. So there's actually 6 up here, right? Or was it? No, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so 6 up here and then 2 on the side here. So depending on like how stiff, how soft you want the typing experience, you can change the different gaskets, or you can like remove them as well if you don't want them. And there's also silicone pads inside this, so there is 3 sheets inside this. I guess for what, sound dampening, but this is the board. I also have the PCB silicone pad on this, but we'll do a typing test so you guys can hear how it sounds. It's just very affordable, and it's a very, you know how people say like, oh, it's like a good entry level board? I would say this is like above just like saying, oh, it's good entry level. Does that make sense? Like for like heavy enthusiasts who are like really, really into customs, like, yeah, this would be considered like entry level for them. But honestly, I think it's actually above entry level, but for a more entry level price. Entry level price, yeah, but you get something above, yeah. What Snoopy said, exactly. Okay, let me do the typing test. Of course, if you're used to like super high-end boards and you buy this and you're not like impressed, you just have to remember like how much it costs and how much like of a step up is it from like boards that are normally around this much. So I'm very impressed with this board, but I'll let you guys hear how it sounds. Might not be what some of you like, but I think it sounds not bad. I think my dad will like it, so he doesn't like loud boards. My mom likes clickies, so she's using box fights. She likes loud boards, but my dad likes a more quiet board, which is why I went for this, and I added like everything in it. So yeah, my mom uses box whites in her EO87. that is my mom. She loves it though. Okay. Let's see. Typing. Alright, give me a sec. Okay. So this is the IKKI68. It has an aluminum plate. We're using the stabilizers that came with it, the Wook stabs, the 205G plus BDZ. I did tune the wires. The switches we're using are Tecsee diamond linear switches. Lubed to 205G. I did not film them. This is GMK Bleached with artisans from Hello Caps and Shiro Caps. And then as for like the gasket configuration, since this is a thing, all the gaskets are in. We have 4 of the silicone in the middle, so 4 right here, and then the sides along here are poron. Yeah, and then this does have the PCB silicone pad and the case one underneath as well. Are the mods? I think there's a little bit. Let me look back on that. Oh, sorry. Oops, I thought I had muted. Spacebar actually sounds a little weird now that I listen to it. Now, what do you guys think so far? It's not bad. Where's my syringe? Yeah, I heard a little bit too. So I'm trying to find my syringe right now. You guys want me to configure with it? I wonder if it's because I put the silicons down here. Maybe if I try swapping this out, let me see. Okay, well, we'll talk about the board real quick, but what did you guys think overall? I think if you're looking for a more affordable board, yeah, I would get this. If you're looking for a entry level but above entry level board and you can afford this, if it's in your price range, yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Like kimchi. I will say, you know, part of the build, some of it was a little scary. I will say that. I hope they fix some of those issues in the later ones, but when I was building it, the scariest things for me were the stabilizers. Yeah, the stabs are really scary. The PCB silicon pad, there were some parts that just didn't line up and you kind of had to like finagle it kind of weirdly. Like there was just like a unit right here where you had to like, you know, it didn't naturally sit, you had to like shift it yourself. Where the problems, the stabilizer holes, the screw holes, were so small on the PCB that you ended up needing to put the screw into it, you know, having the screw part like hang out. And then you had to use the screw to basically like force it close. I used the Wook stabilizers that came with this board. I tried using Durox. Durox are too big. I ran into the same problem. And so like even in the build guide they tell you like if they're tight, you know, use the screw as a leverage and just like screw it in. Yeah, it's the whole size. Because it doesn't... Like, if you put the screw side in, just like straight in, it goes in just fine. But there's not enough space, so whenever you have to, like, you know, angle it in due to, like, the stabilizers, there's not enough space for it to, like, you know... No, Kimchi, legit, in the build guide, that's what they tell you to do. And then you hear, like, the PCB, like, scratching or, like, crunching. But it goes in. It was, like, really weird. It was not intuitive. Like, I just show you in the build guide right here. Let me find it. Like, I know it doesn't sound right. So look here. Yeah, so right here. If you find the stabilizer fitting a little tight, use a screwdriver on the other side to guide the stabilizer end to the hole. And then you're supposed to, like, screw it and it just, like, goes in. See, like that. Don't be alarmed if the washer bends, the screw tightens, blah 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 blah. Yes, you do not over tighten. And apparently, I guess I'm not the only one that ran into this issue. Well, I'm not the only one that ran into this issue. Apparently, a lot of people have also had this. And so they just, you know, recommend you do this. There was no stripping. It's just the, it's not that it only fits it, it's just like, it's just very, very tight. I thought maybe it would be better with the Durox, but it was just like even tighter. As you know, normally like when you put it in, it like goes in pretty easily. But with the Wook ones, it was like, when I put it in straight, it was like the perfect tight fit. And then if I were to put the Durox in, that would have been something I had to, like, you know, like push in. Does that make sense? It's just like a lot tighter. But I think aside from that, aside from the stabilizer thing kind of being weird, everything else was like a pretty smooth build. I did not use the PCB plate standoffs. Yeah, I didn't use a plate standoffs. I just put the switches in and it was fine. But I kind of did want to try what it sounded like if this part felt better if I swapped it out, but not sure.